everybody, this is Sheila Hines with Way of Life Outdoors and Survival. Me and my husband Mike Hines.
Hey y'all, I'm just driving.
Are on our way to LBL to do, well, he's going to do some hunting. I'm going to do a whole lot of fishing and see what we can get going on.
Friday.
This is Friday the 28th, and October 28th. So we'll holler back at you here in a little while.
Alright y'all. Well, we made it. We're land between the lakes. Got up this morning. Here's our campsite. Found us a pretty good little campsite. We didn't get here at about 8 o'clock last night. Actually, probably 8:30 or 9 time we got in here and got everything kind of situated. Right here on a little creek bed. Nice little spot. Got a couple crop fields around us. I got up and went out this morning, just kind of scouting around. Didn't see a lot. Saw a few signs and stuff. I think what we're going to do later on, we'll come in here and get us some coffee and get us something to eat. And I think we're going to try to find a place to put that stand up back here somewhere, y'all. But anyway, Miss Sheila is in the tent waiting for this coffee. Now I want y'all to know, my wife don't drink coffee, but when we go camping, she has to have coffee. So we got our coffee perking, look like it's just about done. And we're gonna settle in here, get us a little shot of coffee. Alright y'all, this is the view going across Barkley Lake here. Pretty nice view. Beautiful. Tell y'all what, if you ain't never been to this part of western Kentucky, you need to come check it out. It's a real nice place. We're just out messing around, kind of doing some scouting during the day. I think we found a little spot where we're going to set up on this afternoon. Had to make a run to town because everything was closed last night. We come through, like I said, y'all, we didn't get down here at about 9 o'clock. But that's the view going over the bridge at Barkley Lake. We are now in land between the lakes, y'all. Anyway, we get down here, this food plot, or whatever you call it. We found a little clover field on the way to town. We're going to check that out on the way back. We'll let y'all know what's going on. Okay, y'all, we're making a turn here at Devil's Elbow. Devil's Elbow's right over there. And this is a Long Creek Wildlife Refuge, waterfowl area. No hunting. Imagine that. Now, this road here in about, I think Tuesday, which will be November the 1st, will be closed down. But anyway, y'all, I just want to show you some of the country down here. We're going to ease on down through here, and we get down here toward this clover field we found. We're going to stop and check it out. We'll let y'all see it. Alright y'all, we almost down here at our food plot that we were talking about. I want y'all to see all this is nothing but ridges and stuff down in here, both sides of the road. That's a big ridge and everything. And on this side, everything kind of comes down to points and stuff here. And we're going to ease on down here and see what we can do about finding this food plot. We've seen this on the way out, but we're going to kind of look at it and check it out. Then we'll have to go get our deer stand. Everything right back over set up. We got a little pull off here. Actually, we got to stay 100 yards off of any numbered road. So this is gravel road, but it's a numbered road. Here's some more of these hills and stuff where they lay up in here. Pretty country down in here. Big ridge line. I don't know how many miles down through there. It's a pretty good ridge line down on that side. Several different ridges over here. We should be getting down here close to this food plot. I don't really know that it's a food plot, y'all, but it is kind of a grassy field. Got a lot of clover and stuff out in it. Right now, they do have crop fields down here. All the crops been harvested. Years past, we we see lots of, they would leave lots of like standing crops, corn, soybeans, whatever, on the edges of the field. Last couple of years, I don't know if it's because of the price of grain, maybe somebody else contracted out with harvesting this stuff, but there's not been as much stuff left for the deer to eat. Right now, all the food source we got is any kind of, green field, clover, stuff like that, or acorns. So when we get down here toward this field, what we're going to do, we're going to stop. There's an old, looks like an old roadbed, old logging road or something going back in there. We're going to try to ease up in the woods, find a good trail coming to that field. We're going to try to ease off back in there and set up. That way we're off in the woods, maybe find some acorns around close. And we're going to have that clover field out in front of us. We're going to try to set up where I can see the edge of that field from my stand. We're just going to have to get in here and find a spot where we got some deer activity. Almost certain we're going to be able to see some sign down in here. Can't guarantee we'll see deer, but it looks like a pretty good place to set up this afternoon. Alright, we'll get down here to this field, we'll check back in with y'all. Alright y'all, here's this old road bed I was talking about back through there. Goes off in here, goes back down through there. This is where we're going to go in. I'm going to try to walk in here and set up. The reason I'm going to get off in here, because like I said y'all, we got to stay 100 yards off any numbered road. If y'all can see out here, this numbered road is just an old gravel road, but our food plot actually starts right here. I keep calling it a food plot, but it's more or less just a grassy clover field, but it's covered up with clover, y'all. Y'all know how much deer love clover if you know anything about white-tailed deer. Well, like I said, y'all, with all the surrounding woods and the ridge lines and stuff, I mean, I think it's probably going to be one of the best opportunities to see a deer if we can get off in there, back up off the field a little bit. That way maybe it's not right at dark and we can get something come out. Maybe we can get a shot of something this afternoon. We'll pull in here and let y'all kind of check out this field. Not a real big field, but it is green. Deer love clover. So we're gonna go get our deer stand stuff right now. And we're gonna see if we can't come back and get set up on this thing. My camera person for today, y'all, is my lovely wife, Sheila.
Hi.
She didn't want to be on camera, though.
Nope.
But anyway, y'all, I just want to show you as we go down through here. There's several more little fields. This is not very far away from our camp at all. We're probably within, I don't know, quarter mile, maybe a little over a quarter mile from the campsite. We're real good done. The rest of the stuff is. I think we might go just set up this afternoon and see some deer. Y'all can see they had lots of water damage. All kind of places where the roads are washed out. They actually got something on their website saying to be cautious about traveling these little back roads. We was coming in last night about 8:30. We had to cross a low water ford. There wasn't no bridge there no more. They had already taken some kind of equipment and pushed the concrete. It was just a big pile of concrete. Y'all, we got off in there. I began to wonder if we was going to get out. But little Nissan done what it's supposed to. We eased on in there, eased on out. Alright y'all, we almost back at camp. Now these two fields here, the one on this side where you see all this grass growing, and the one on Sheila's side of the truck, all this last year was me. This field over here to the left, I actually set up in a blind over there because it's kind of rainy one day, and I had a real nice mature buck. He was only 7 point, but he was a mature buck, nice rack on him. Just one tree covering one window, one little bush covering one window. And y'all know how them old deer are. He kept that tree between me and him the whole time. I couldn't get a shot on him, but I had him up probably 15 to 18 yards away. Real good experience, had fun doing it. Just didn't get to shoot no deer. But anyway, y'all, we are back here at camp. Y'all see how close that food plot is. We're gonna pull up in here. Maybe eat us a little bite or something, and we're going to go set up a deer stand. And we'll get back with y'all. Alright y'all, y'all can see, we're out here in this food plot, trying to find a place where these deer come into this field. Found a couple of trails, also found a scrape. It's not real fresh, but you got to looking, y'all, right back through there, there's an open. There's another field, got a lot more clover in it, so we're going to head back that way, see what we can find out. Alright, y'all. You know, I told you about the scrape I found down there. Well, the main field that we talked about is way down there. This is another little teardrop food plot. And also goes out in here. It loops back up in this way, makes like a horseshoe back in here. Another little field. I don't know if y'all can see the gap. That gap there is another little field on the side of it. All of it got this clover and all this grasses and stuff in it. I think it'd be a real good spot. But y'all know the season we've been having at home. We ain't been seeing no sign of deer, very few deer here and there. Well, that's why I've been wanting to come down here. I've been promising y'all I was going to do some public land hunting while I'm here. Like I said, y'all, just a beautiful spot. All this food out here, these green fields and stuff. But that's not the main reason that I picked this spot. I don't know if y'all can see. My stand's right up there in that tree. Okay. Well, the reason I put that stand there, found a pretty fresh scrape here. Another fresh scrape. Well, it's not real fresh, but there's another scrape right there. But instead of sitting out here on this point and stuff, the reason I got back in here where I could catch any deer, I'm hoping what these deer are doing is coming from back in here down to these fields and hitting these little fields before they go out that main one. But the main reason, oh yeah, y'all, stands right there. Another pretty fresh scrape. But the main reason, I don't know if y'all heard, this is something I learned a long time ago. You know, you'll find little small scrapes like that, but every once in a while you find what I like to call a community scrape, where several different deer have been visiting this scrape. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but this is just a massive scrape right around in here. Little limbs up here all broke up where they've been hooking their head up on that licking branch. Good trail coming in here. So y'all, this is what we're going to set up today. I'm probably going to hunt here today and tomorrow, see what happens. But anyway, y'all, I'm fixing to head on back to camp and eat me a little bite, take me a quick scent-free bath, and then I'm headed for the tree, y'all. Stick with us, we'll see what happens. Alright, y'all. We're up in the tree. It's about 2:35, 2:45, somewhere in there. Actually got enough in about 2:30, time I got everything set up. I think we got a pretty good spot up here. We got that scrape right down there. That big scrape. Looks like the trails from it are going up through that way. Got a feeling if anything comes down through here, it's going to come this way. Look like we got pretty good cover on this side of us. Got good back cover. You can see this whole food plot. And that first food plot we was talking about is straight down through the woods there, about another, 75 to 100 yards to the edge of the field. We found one scrape down there. Then we come up here and found that big scrape. We got one scrape right here in front of us. We got another one right there. And we got another one right over here at the corner of that cedar tree. Got a little hole to shoot through here. Got several holes to shoot through here. Here. All this. We could actually make a shot off in here if we had to. Like I said, y'all, this is that small food plot we're sitting on, or clover field, whatever you want to call it. This is actually a wildlife habitat built for turkey. It's not a refuge, it's legal to hunt here. But this field goes behind this and kind of hooks around. Pretty good sized food plot. Clover field, whatever. Then there's another small one on the other side of it. When I come in here, I walked these fields. I found one more scrape back in there, but it seemed like the heaviest concentrated area where these scrapes are is right where we're sitting at. So I'm hoping that means it's the highest concentrated area where these bucks are coming in. It's always public land. And you know how I was talking about before. You can't trim tree limbs. You can't cut any kind of limb. I did take and knock some of those honeysuckles back with a stick just where I could do a hole through there. That's why I don't trim limbs at home. More or less just to kind of practice for being here. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna quit running my mouth. Get settled in here. Hope we at least see some deer get on footage for y'all. If not, we are gonna come back here in the morning. I'm just hoping before dark something comes in here to these clover fields. Like I said, y'all, this year, usually the deer in Lemon Twin Lakes are bonus deer. But wildlife management thing, they've cut it back this year where you have to use your statewide tag down here. Y'all, the season I've been having at home, I don't really care what comes in. I'm probably going to shoot at it if I can. I mean, if I can make a good clean shot, something comes in, I'm going to try to take it. But anyway, y'all, we're going to get settled in. Y'all hang out with us here in the tree. We'll see what happens. Yesterday afternoon, right at dark, I was already in the process of getting all my stuff together, letting it down out of the tree, getting ready to climb down. Right over here in this little point, I look up and here comes a doe and another doe and another doe. Anyway, 6 of them come out. About the time they got out in the field, they took off running and went down into the woods over there. About 3 seconds later, there was a small buck. I'm not sure, he's probably 6, maybe a small 8. He was running them does like crazy right at dark yesterday. Like I said, y'all, I done had my camera and everything backed up. I was getting ready to climb down. But anyway, y'all, back in here this morning. We'll sit here and see what happens. Y'all hang out with us there in the tree. Well, y'all, normally when I come out of the woods, I come back, build a fire, make coffee, all that good stuff. But today, I come back, my wife already had a fire going. Fresh coffee made, y'all. I told her I could get used to this. She's in there in the tent getting changed right now, but I think I'm gonna make an outdoors woman out of her yet. But anyway, y'all, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. We'll be back with you in a little bit. Alright, y'all. Well, Sunday afternoon, about 12:30. We got camp broke. Fixing to head to the house. Always breaking camp. Well, my old buddy showed up, him and his girlfriend. This guy actually got me started coming down here bow hunting probably well over 20 years ago. I've been coming down here for well over 20 years, about 25 years I guess. Me and this guy used to do a lot of hunting stuff together, so They're camped down here this weekend. They just happen to be riding by 160,000 acres of public land. They just happen to be riding by the same spot we was in. Last 2 times I've been here, that's happened. Same guy. But anyway, y'all, we're going to stop and visit them a little bit. Then we're going to go on toward Logan County, back toward home. And on the way, we're going to film a couple little spots for you as we go by. And I just I want to tell y'all I appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe to our videos. We're going to try to plan another public land hunt next weekend. Trying to, maybe Mark and Connie going to come with us. That way we're not just me and Sheila. But anyway, y'all, I just want to tell y'all I appreciate you. And we'll see y'all next time.